Good morning and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Amanda from CCIQ and I'll be a facilitator for today. Joining us is Andrew Taylor, Services Support Officer here at CCIQ. Today's webinar topic is on simplifying the tendering process with Business Ready QAssure. One of the many successful projects we have run in collaboration is Business Ready QAssure, or BRQ. It's a digital solution that has pre-qualified over 5,000 businesses to be able to enter into ICT contracts with government departments like yourselves. In today's webinar, Andrew is going to take you through the BRQ accreditation, how to confirm if a business is a member of BRQ, and also provide a bit of a step-by-step guide through the BRQ application process. Now, before we start, if you do want to ask a question, you can do so using the chat box that appears on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. So now I'll hand over to Andrew to take you through today's presentation.
Hi, thanks Amanda, and welcome everyone. Once again, my name is Andrew, so Services Support, which means that I help our members become qualified or pre-qualified as part of Business Ready QAssure. So what we're going to cover today is what Business Ready QAssure is about and what is the accreditation. Introducing our members, they're the ones ready to do business. How to confirm if a business has been accredited through Business Ready QAssure. A step-by-step guide through the Business Ready QAssure application process. And what support and resources are available to you as a government user. So first of all, what is Business Ready QAssure all about? Business Ready QAssure is a membership for the IT community with specialised benefits that help businesses survive in the current climate. We help get businesses ready to work with government, making sure that they have met the minimum requirements, performing the due diligence on company registration, the directors, insurance and financial information, and also alert these members to tenders that have been released. As a government user, your secure login allows you to dive into qualified applications of our members to qualify this due diligence. What are the benefits to the What are the benefits to the community of Business Ready QAssure? Well, we're the largest ICT supplier network in Queensland with a mix of government and private industry users. We perform the due diligence on businesses in line with the government framework. Your access gives you the ability to check if a business you wish to work with has saved you time and become pre-qualified. Informing our members of procurement processes in our How To event series. This seminar series gets government face-to-face with some of the key Queensland-based businesses and helps demystify the procurement process for all. Easy contact creation, saving you time and reducing red tape. With built-in auto-populated general and comprehensive contracts, you can easily get these done, saving you time and duplication. Support and resources. As discussed, resources such as a pre-filled template, a weekly national tender notification, and help desk support helps make it easier to discover the world of QRTC and Business Ready QAssure, and HR support and advice. It's an important aspect for any business, and we are helping get these small businesses the HR support that big business already has. So meet our members. With Business Ready QAssure's high quality due diligence process, in line with the previous GRTC framework, we are making sure that each business meets the minimum requirements and have had the key checks and balances recorded against their application. As a result, our Business Ready QAssure tick of approval gives you confidence that the businesses that we list are registered, insured, and viable. Pre-qualified Business Ready QAssure members can be found on the Supplier page of our website, with all the information needed to help make an informed decision. We also list other businesses who wish to be part of the community but are not currently qualified or ready to be qualified. These members can still be contacted to progress through the due diligence process. Currently, we have 20 enterprise members and 585 SME members who are part of our BRQ network. The difference between these memberships are that our enterprise members have taken the option to be secured with CCIQ's industrial relations policies and support, helping them to cement their business processes. Finding a qualified supplier. It's never been easier to check if a business is a Business Ready QAssure member and to determine if they are accredited. When searching for any members, you can search by their business or trading name, the region they are in, the product or service they provide, and whether or not they're an Indigenous business. This will give you a list of suppliers with pre-qualified members proudly displaying the BRQ logo, as can be seen with R6 Digital. Accredited members will also be listed at the top of each results. You will be able to quickly look at the list of applicants and check if they have been pre-qualified. Once you have selected a member, you'll be taken to their supplier listing. Accredited members will show a full public listing, as can be seen here. The listing will give you the key information such as company details, their trading name, the contact details, GRTC and QAssure numbers, accreditation details, the ATSIC tick of approval, their financial check and accreditation dates, their business capabilities, the QRTC contracting decision and what contracting decision suits the company, and an executive summary of the supplier. This information can help confirm the details that your applicant has provided and outline what information was qualified. For non-accredited members, a box highlighting this will pop up to let you know to contact the business and ask them to go through this process. Some suppliers have elected not to be pre-qualified, but we can perform the due diligence on them within 5 business days when requested. If you are seeking more information than what is displayed on the public supplier listing, such as their financial check outcome, insurance details and certificates, or the directors listed, please use your secure login details to view the application of a supplier. Go to qassure.com.au and once logged in, go to the menu, Account section, which will let you search by business name or the main contact person. You will then be presented with this entity's account, which will list their account holder and a list of their past and their current application, which you'll be able to see on the next slide. As you can see, this member, Cloud 10 Industries, has a list of applications with their most recent at the top. This is where you'll be able to see, 1, if they have a current application, 2, if they have been accredited, and number 3, when they are due to renew. To check if the application is current, you will see its status listed as active. There are a few statuses that you may find here. Active, which means they are approved and currently accredited. Expired, their accreditation has lapsed. Submitted, they have an application currently being processed. And unsubmitted, they have not yet submitted a renewal application, but have started the process. If they have submitted or an unsubmitted application, please look at the application next on the list, as this will usually be their current active one. To check if a member has been accredited, you'll need to check their application type. There are 3 types that can be listed: enterprise, accreditation that has been performed, and these members have the full HR and policy support of CCIQ. SME, accreditation has been performed on these members. And free. This is a basic listing for the community, and accreditation has not been performed on this applicant. You'll also note that each application is valid for 12 months. The end date is when their renewal will be due to make sure that each approved applicant has provided the latest information and is up to date. Now, let's talk about the application and what information needs to be provided and can be found with your government access. Section 1 is organisation details. In this section, an application includes information of their entity, including the registration details, their website, the company size, and a trading name if applicable. They list the directors of the company and even the employee locations. This is also where they're able to identify themselves as an Indigenous business. And you can see all those details there on that slide. Step 2. This is the main contact details. In this section, we collect the main contact person, as well as the advertised sales contact for their business. We also get their office address and a postal address, to which are used to populate their public profile. This is a good step to note that if they have a regional or Queensland-based office or not, helping with some of the weightings when tendering. Organisational capabilities. In this section of the application, you will find the general business overview of the applicant and their capabilities. These capabilities can be searched for in the Find a Supplier section of the website, but in this section, you will be able to view multiple of them and make sure that the applicant is capable of what your needs are. Something to note at this stage is that the applicant will not be notified that you have looked at their application. Step 4, you will see that we have a list of general ICT headings. These headings and capabilities were in line with the GITC framework and are still relevant for the current procurement process. A member selects those that are relevant, and these are then checked against their website to make sure that they are capable. If there are any capabilities that you, as a government user, need to be included, please contact me after this webinar to discuss how to get this added in. Step 5 is where you will find a list of the company's insurance details, including their certificate of currency, the name of the insurer, and the expiry date. The team of Business Ready QAssure have checked these certificates are correct and were current at the time of approval. Each applicant will need to provide, at a minimum, a public liability insurance certificate to a minimum of 5 million Australian dollars. And if they have staff listed on their application, workers' compensation for the state they have staff in. We also offer room for additional insurance certificates such as product liability, professional indemnity, cyber insurance, and overall umbrella insurance. You, with your government level access, will be able to click edit and view their insurance particulars and even download their certificate of currency. So step 6, the financial details. This is a section where we have a list of their financial documents in confidence by the application. that have been provided in confidence by the applicant. Our accountant at CCIQ has then performed a finance check on their financials and has uploaded a finance check template that you're going to be able to access and view. This will give you the peace of mind that the financials of the application have been checked. The finance check checks the 2 recent financial year information for current assets or liability ratio to make sure it is positive, to check that the net asset value is positive, and that there was a net profit before tax. Some applications provide a performance guarantee at this stage, and you'll be able to see this in this section. So section 7 is approved parties. This section includes the information needed for any contract when other entities or contractors will be used. The main reason it is included is that we also perform due diligence on these parties. You'll be able to see any approved parties listed and click on more information to find additional information on who they are. After this section, the applicant will then submit the application and will be able to highlight which contracting decision suits their company. These 4 contracting decisions are also listed on their public profile. Business Ready QAssure membership. To help highlight the differences in membership for Business Ready QAssure, you can see that we have 2 options for ICT businesses to get accredited. Our SME level membership gives members accreditation as well as the HR phone and advice on demand and the weekly tender notification. Our enterprise membership level also gives you the weekly tender notification as well as accreditation and full HR and policy support. As a government user, you're able to request any company proceed to these levels to make sure the due diligence has been done. I would also like to discuss a little bit, and this is last minute, but the weekly tender notification. The team at Business Ready QAssure send out a weekly email of all the tenders that have been released around Australia to our members, really helping highlight the government tenders that have been released. If you guys would like to be included on that tender, you can always contact me and have a discussion about how to get on that. So what's next for a government user? First of all, ensure you're familiar with the BRQ database and the search directory. Familiarize yourself with the BRQ application process. You can log in and have a look. Ensure you're registered to receive our monthly government e-newsletter updates. We will be sending one next week, which will include this webinar, so everyone will be able to view it. And contact me, contact Business Ready QAssure if you have any problems or questions when searching for an accredited supplier. Thank you. I hope I've opened up the world of Business Ready QAssure for you. I'm always available for people to call me, so you'll find my details here. Please feel free to reach out when needed. Thanks. I'm going to hand you back to Amanda.
Great, thank you so much, Andrew, and thank you for everyone who joined us today. We will send out an email with a link to this recording and some other information later today. But thanks again, and we look forward to welcoming you to another webinar. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.